my bullshit, back up on the scene. Done dealing with you, don't know how to deal with me. Done fucking with you, don't know how to love me.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and as you can see by the title, I'll be showing you guys how I do my makeup routine. And without any further ado, let's get this started. Okay, first things first is we're gonna start with prepping our skin. Skin prep is the most important part of makeup because it will make your skin look hydrated and more plump. So I'm gonna start with this avocado eye cream from Kiehl's, if I spell that right, Kiehl's. A little bit for the eyes, a little bit goes a long way. I like to keep my eyes very hydrated, especially for the, under the eye. When you put concealer, I don't want it to look crease or, I don't want it to look creasy, if I spell that right, creasy. I like to use a little bit around my lips too, even though it's eye treatment, it's gonna be a little hydrated. The next step is I'm gonna use the Vaseline for my lips. I'm gonna be starting off with the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I absolutely love this primer. I have been using this for years. It helps to blur your pores, it makes your skin smooth. So I'm gonna be taking a tiny bit of primer, put it on the brush, and apply it. And the next step is I'm gonna be using this LA Girl Pro Concealer, LA Girl Pro Conceal Corrector. I use this to correct my any dark areas that I have. So I'm gonna, you have to use a little bit, goes a long way. So you have to use a little bit, not too much. If you apply too much, it's gonna look very orange and it's very hard to cover with the concealer. So I'm gonna apply a little bit on around my lips, a little down, a little on the corner. And I'm gonna be taking a small brush and blend it. I'm gonna go with my concealer from Tarte, shade Tape Radiant in the shade 35 and medium.
Two hours later.
Found it. I got this from Shein. It has this triangle shaped brush. It's good. I mean, it's just made for concealer. It blends perfectly. Like, wow, look at that. And another tip is to make your makeup look good and flawless and not cakey. Always wash or clean your makeup brushes. They always tend to build-up products on your makeup brushes. If you don't clean every time you do your makeup, they're gonna cause build-up. So you have to wash your makeup brushes and keep them clean. Now, for people who wear makeup every day, it's impossible to, it's not practical to wash your brushes every day. So what I like to do is I take a spray bottle, a mini spray bottle, pour makeup remover into it and spray them on my brush, and just tap them, just spray a little bit and gently tap them on tissue paper, and all of the makeup buildup, all the product buildup, or everything is going to come out on the tissue paper, and you're good to go. Now, I'm not saying this for a replacement. You can do that, but at least every week, every weekend, or when you're free, wash them. Now we're good to go. Now we're done with concealer. The next step is I like to do my eyebrows. You have to focus on your eyes more, because when people look at you, the first thing they look at you is the eye, your eyebrows and the eyes. That's the most flattering part. So I like to do my eyes a bit more. I'm using this NYX glue, the NYX Professional Makeup, the Brow Glue. This is one of my favorite brows. They stay up for way too long, for about 6 to 8 hours. I just like to go upwards, just brush it up. Okay, brush them up. And then I like to take a spoolie and slightly brush them and shape them, like go upwards. And then And the next thing is I use this NYX Born to Glow foundation in the shade Classic Tan. I use the foundation brush. I like to blend more using a different brush. Now for the eyeliner, I use the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil. I like to mix it with the eyeliner from Arkansas. To make it even more darker, I like to mix both. Next, I'm gonna use this eyeliner from Glam. It has both sides, you can see. This is like the pointed version, and this is like a little bit thicker. Let me show you. It is pointed. I like to use this for winged eyeliner, and this is a bit thicker. I like to use this under my eye just to make it more darker. I just go over. I don't rub it, I just draw a line over it. I'm gonna use this Kiss Beauty Rose Volume Mascara. Actually, I used this Kiko from Kiko Milano Ultra Tech Volume and Curl Mascara.
It's not gonna work, I guess. Okay, it works. Okay, it works. The last time I used, it was all smudgy, watery. It was a fail. I went to their store and asked them, but I think they discontinued it. It's really hard for me to find the perfect mascara that gives the spider look effect. I have to go and hunt one.
You see that? I like to do it twice. So once this dries up, after I like to leave it for 5 minutes, and once this dries up, I go with this again. I go over it again to give the more volume. Oh. Next thing is blush from Glam in the shade Love Cake. It's a liquid blush. Blend. Now I'm gonna go with the Kiko mascara over my lashes again for the second time. Next, I like to go with another concealer from the brand is Pastel. A little lighter version. I don't know what shade is this from. Okay, it's Tan 104. A little bit. And get this brush. Slightly over. And next I'm going with my NYX in the shade Buttermilk Blush. You see that? It gives that pigment look. I like to go a little bit over my nose. Blush blindness is real, because no matter how much more blush I need the blush because it makes my face look more alive with blush. So the next thing is we're gonna go with lips. So I'm gonna start with my lips with this lip pencil from Shein. This brown shade. There ain't no shade or nothing. It's in this brown color, so I'm gonna go over my lips. I'm gonna draw over my lips. I like to use a brush to blend the lip liner. Second lip liner is from Beauty Creation in the shade Kokomi. I have a tip. If you want the ombre look, the ombre lip effect, you can use concealer, any concealer that you have. Dab it a little bit in the middle. A little bit on top and in bottom. Take a brush that looks like this. Like it has to be, it's the angled brush. It has to be thin. And blend it in the middle. You see, it has to be blended here, not on top, not outside. We blend it inside. And then I like to go in with this Maybelline Super Slay ink in the shade 95 Captivated. I'm gonna finish it with the lip gloss from Plush Pot in the shade Posh. And then next I'm gonna use my setting spray. It is from Catrice, if I'm spelling it right, Catrice, multi-talent fixing spray, setting spray. So I'm gonna apply it. A little tip for me for a setting spray is don't hold it too close to your face because it can leave big wet spots and it can look your makeup look patchy. But also hold it way too far away from your face because most of the product can end up in the air. And this is the final result. I'll give you guys a close-up look as you can see how everything is blended together. And that is it for my makeup routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know in the comment section below if you guys would like to see any other videos that you want me to make, and I'll see you guys in my next video.